move and I need to move now, I'm going to be modeling vinyasa the whole time, and we're just going to sweat this guy out. And if you're kind of in the mood to just lie face down on the floor for an hour, you have that option too.
Nice.
So whatever your week has been calling for, hopefully this will all make sense in actual practice and not just in my brain. And shout out to my mom for inspiring that.
Yeah, Mom.
Appreciate you. All right,
I appreciate
so
you. Thank you.
We're going to come onto our mat. We're going to cross our legs, close our eyes, and get this thing started.
I'm going to mute everyone and then unmute you.
Sounds good.
Okay.
Okay, whenever you're ready.
All right, so give yourself a nice, comfortable place where you can just sit. Where you can cross your legs and close your eyes. Get out any of the little wriggles that you're feeling in your body. Maybe you shake out your shoulders or you move your head from side to side. Wherever that tension, that feeling that you've had throughout this week or maybe just today, wherever it is resonating in this physical body of yours, locate it. Address it. And then just kind of move it aside. Notice if you held your breath while you were doing that. And if you were, take a really deep breath in and let it go. Take another really deep breath in and sigh it out. Let yourself just notice all the sensations in this body right now. Notice if your thoughts are still racing, if they're coming up one after another, and maybe in just noticing those, you're able to slow them down without acting on them, without giving them an actual space to exist. And start to pave the way for a little bit more silence. Take another breath or two here. Good, and start to draw a really deep breath in through your nose. You can pinch your lips together, kind of feel it massaging up the back of your throat. And then exhale it right back out, dropping your jaw. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose. This time, pinch your lips together and send the air right back out through your nose. We'll start to build a strong, slow Ujjayi pranayama, inhaling and exhaling through our nose, feeling force and power behind these breaths. And then take a nice deep breath in. Exhale it out. And then inhale, reach both of your arms up overhead. Touch your fingertips at the top. Exhale, take a twist over to your right. Bring your left hand to your knee and start to look behind you. Notice how every exhale here lets the air come out a little bit more. Inhale, lift back up. Exhale, twist the other way. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, fold all the way over your legs. Come up and over your knees Find a tabletop position. We'll all take some gentle movements with our spine to start. So bring your gaze between your thumbs. Inhale, drop your stomach, broaden your collarbones and look up. Exhale, arch your back and look all the way in. Inhale, stomach drops, let collarbones broaden. Exhale, arch your back, look all the way in. Good. Take 3 or 4 more breaths like this. Feeling out your back body in any way that you need to. You might take some spirals through, making a C shape with your spine. Good. Take 1 more breath. And then tuck your toes. Bring your hips all the way up and back to a downward facing dog. This upside down V shape. And start to pedal out your feet here. Wiggle through your hamstrings, lift up onto your toes, and then melt back down. Start to explore this feeling of the first down dog of your practice, and then reignite your breath. Strong inhales and stronger exhales. Good. Begin to step your feet up to the top of your mat. And grab opposite elbows here. Let everything hang over. Maybe you take a little rock from side to side. And bounce up and down ever so gently. And begin to roll all the way up to stand. Reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Inhale, reach both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press your hands to your shins. Reach the crown of your head out. Exhale, plant your hands, step back to a high plank and hold here. Feel this long line of energy through the crown of your head and your heels. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, drop your knees and then lower your chest to the floor between your hands. Inhale, scoop your heart up and through, little back bend. Exhale, hips go up and back, downward facing dog. Take 3 deep breaths here. Keep melting your heels down, keeping the breath strong. Bottom of your 3rd breath, hop, step, or jump up to the top of your mat. Inhale, look out halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, step back to high plank and right away, lower down chaturanga, yogi push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take 3 more breaths here. Bottom of your 3rd breath, hop, step, or jump up to the top of your mat. Inhale, look out halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Bring your big toes to touch and your heels a little bit apart, and then sink your hips low for chair pose. Arms scoop up towards the ceiling. Inhale here. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, go right to your downward facing dog or take your vinyasa. Chaturanga, up dog, and down dog. From your downward facing dog, step your right foot forward between your hands. Spin your left heel onto the mat. Both arms go up, warrior 1. Exhale, bring both hands down. Step back to a high plank. Lower chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, left foot steps forward. Warrior one on the other side. Right heel down. Both arms up. Exhale, both hands come down. Take your vinyasa. Find 3 more long breaths here. Good. Bottom of your third exhale. Hop, step, or jump up between your hands. Inhale, look out halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, bend your knees, sink your hips, chair pose again. Exhale, stand all the way tall. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen halfway. Exhale, take your vinyasa or go right to down dog. Inhale, right foot steps forward, warrior one. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Inhale, left foot steps forward, warrior one. Exhale, vinyasa. Good, you've got 3 more breaths in down dog. You can take them here, or you can drop your knees to the mat and take them in your child's pose. It is your choice, it is your practice. At the bottom of your third personal breath, we will all meet at the top of our mat in a chair pose. Good, find that nice low chair. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Good, lift your hands to your shins. Exhale, plant both hands down the mat. You might bend your knees to get all the way down there. And then hook your peace sign fingers around your big toes. Start to straighten out through your legs for a forward fold. We'll take a few breaths here, starting to work the backs of our hamstrings. And then plant your hands to the mat. Exhale, step back, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Inhale, step your right forward between your hands. Drop your left knee down, untuck your toes. If your practice tonight is a yin practice, if that is what your body is calling for, you will stay here in this low lunge, maybe bringing one hand to the inside to sink deeper until we get to our other side. If you are taking your vinyasa practice tonight, inhale, lift both arms up. Come back to your breath, bring your gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, straighten your right leg, sink your hips back, hands come to your heart. Half seated split. Good. Inhale, start to bend forward into your right knee. Tuck your back toes and lift up to a high lunge. One more deep breath in. Exhale, straighten your front leg and hinge out over that right foot for pyramid pose. Effort is for 2 straight legs here, so you might shorten your stance. But keep sending your chin in the direction of your shin, and let every exhale pull you a little bit deeper. Good, take one more breath here. Exhale, bend your right knee. Inhale, peel your right arm up for an easy twist. Take one more breath. Strong energy through both legs. And then exhale, open it up and open to warrior two. Arms come to a strong T. Gaze is over that front right hand. Take one more breath in here. Exhale, bring your right forearm to your quad and stretch your left arm out by your ear for extended side angle. If you're looking to go deeper, that right hand might come onto the ground in front of or behind your foot. Inhale here. Exhale, send both hands down to the ground. Whether your adventure was yin or vinyasa, step both feet back to a high plank and go to your down dog or take your vinyasa. Good. From that down dog, notice how two sides of your body feel differently. And inhale to step your left foot forward between your hands. Right knee drops down, right toes untucked. Decide if you are staying or if you are moving. And if you're moving, inhale both arms up. Exhale, send your hips back towards your heels, straighten your front left leg, half-seated split. Hands come to the heart, left toes are flexed so strong. Good, take one more breath out. Your inhale scoops you back and forward, tucks the right toe and lifts up to a high lunge. Gaze the thumbs, knee off the ground. Exhale, fold over your straight leg. Chin towards your shin. Pyramid pose on the other side, shortening your stance if it feels good. Inhale, bend back into your left knee. Plant that right hand, peel the left arm up, easy twist. Good, top of your neck, inhale. Use your exhale to open you up and open warrior two. Drop your shoulders down your back, stretch your arms out wide, gaze is strong over your left fingertip. Deep breath in. Exhale for extended side angle. Left forearm onto the quad as the right arm goes up overhead, or the left hand starts to come outside of the foot. Good, inhale, here. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Yin and Vinyasa steps back to a high plank, and together we all lower down Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale to downward facing dog. Drop your knees to the mat. Take a child's pose for just a moment, sinking your hips all the way back. Find your breath again here. And tonight, if your practice is yin, you will keep yourself in this child's pose, sinking deeper, melting further. And if you're choosing movement, rise yourself back up to your downward facing dog. On your inhale, bend your knees, load your hips, keep your arms straight as you gaze to your thumbs. Exhale, tap your right knee to your right tricep. Shift forward to a high plank. Exhale, sink back, that little turbo dog, we'll call it. Exhale, tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, sink back. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, sink back. Exhale, tap left. Inhale, tap back. Inhale, step your left foot forward between your hands. Rise up, warrior three. Make that capital T shift in your body. Gaze over your big toe. Inhale, pull your left knee into your chest. And maybe you catch the knee, maybe you catch the big toe. Or start to stretch that leg out in front of you. Right hand can take your hip. Deep breath in. Exhale, bring both feet together, sink your hips down, chair pose. Exhale, forward fold. Either stay here in this little mini forward fold here, or begin to press your knees into your triceps for crow pose. Rocking yourself up and forward. Take 2 or 3 breaths here in crow. And then if you're doing vinyasa, we'll sink our hips down for a low malasana squat. Good. When you're done playing around, bring your hands to the mat, step back to your downward facing dog. Inhale, sink your hips low. Exhale, tap left knee, left elbow. Inhale, sink. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, sink. Exhale, tap left. Inhale, sink. Exhale, tap right. Inhale, sink. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fly up to warrior three. Good, take one more breath here. Inhale, pull your right knee up into your chest. Catch the big toes and begin to straighten it out in front of you. Take one more breath. Exhale, slowly bring that right foot down next to the left. Sink your hips low for a chair pose. Inhale, rise all the way up. Exhale, take a forward fold. Heel toe your feet out to the edges of the mat. And if you're in a child's pose, make your way into this low squat with us. Wiggle into your hips a little bit. Feel the space that you have there. See if you can become light in your big toes. Pressing the weight into your heels so that you can lift your heart higher. If your practice tonight is yin, your neck shape stays here in this low malasana. For our vinyasa people, your hands will plant down. Take your vinyasa all the way to a down dog. Good, take a deep breath in. Let it out. Inhale, step your right foot up between your hands and peel your left foot into the air. Keep your hips level and that left hand planted down as we peel the right arm up. Revolved half moon. Flex strong through your back foot. You might have a pretty significant bend in that standing leg. Good. Inhale, bring your hands to your heart. Tap your left knee behind your right. Shiva squat. Find this low balance here. Take one more breath. Exhale, come all the way onto the ground. Hook and twist your left elbow over the top of your right knee. If you're in Malasana, come to the seated position and join us with the left elbow crossed over the right knee and the gaze behind the shoulder. Good. Take your next inhale to stretch your right leg up in front of you. You might keep it bent for now, but work on lifting the knee towards the chest and driving the toes up towards the ceiling. Take one more breath in. Let it go. Inhale, bring both knees up, both toes. Your feet are flexed in line with your eyes. Your arms are floating by your sides. You might start to straighten both legs. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, lift up, both toes. Exhale, plant your left foot on the floor and send your right ankle out long in front of you. Inhale, lift both arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Good. For those of you who are still in the twist, we'll be coming into the same shape here with the right leg out straight and the left knee pointing at the ceiling. And let yourself drape into this Janushirasana shape. Maybe you let the one knee fall out towards the side. But if we're still moving, inhale, plant the hands by the sides. Pick your butt up. Exhale, kick that right leg all the way through. You're gonna land in a low lunge with the right foot in front of you, left foot in front of you. Deep breath in. Exhale, lower down, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Inhale, step the left foot forward between the hands. Start to float your weight there so the right foot picks up. And then peel that left arm up. Revolve half moon. Good. Exhale, tap your right knee behind your left, bring both hands to your heart. Good, one more breath here. Exhale, sink yourself all the way down onto the ground. All of us will meet in this cross-legged shape again with the left leg over the right. And we'll inhale both arms up. And exhale, take that hook and twist. Good. Inhale, come back to center. Catch your left foot, send it all the way up in front of you. Find that length of your hamstring again. Good. Exhale, let that foot float in front of your face as you pick up both legs for boat pose again. Exhale, lower yourself down halfway. Inhale, pick it back up. Exhale, lower down halfway. Inhale, pick it up. Exhale, down, bring your arms up past your ears. Inhale, we're gonna pick it up to a V shape, legs straight and arms reach. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, pick it up. Send that left leg out in front of you, the right knee points at the ceiling. If you're in the twist, we'll all meet here. And then we'll inhale, reach up, and exhale, fold over that leg. Good. You might let this leg, the right leg, fall out to the side if you're settling into this yin posture. Otherwise, we'll walk the hands back by the hips. Inhale, plant the hands, lift the leg, kick it all the way through low lunge. Step back, take your vinyasa. Good. Find a deep breath here. And then inhale, sink your hips low, turbo dog. Exhale, shoot forward, high plank. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower onto our forearms. Give yourself a moment to hang out here, to feel all that strength from the top of your head to the bottom of your heels. Good. Keep breathing. And if the forearms don't feel good, come up to your hands. If your hands are not loving this, kick out through your heels. Take another breath. We all know that you have done something harder in the past week than hold the plank. And not to ruin the ending, but you made it through that. So you get to make it to this. Good, take another breath here. Good, sink your hips all the way back to a child's pose. Take a rest for a second. Every last one of us, no matter the journey that we are on this evening, will find our way into that child's pose. Take a moment and find your breath. Not one of us reacts to the same situation in the same way. Some of us come out of a plank thinking, I could have done that for 2 more minutes. And some of us go into a plank thinking, no, thank you. And sometimes we're that same person on different days. Sometimes we're different people within the same day. There's no right or wrong way to do anything in this practice unless it is something that is directly harming you. And that's part of what makes it so beautiful. Start to bring your hips up and back to a downward facing dog. If you're taking practice tonight as yin, you'll come onto your bottom and bring the soles of your feet together so that your knees fall out to the sides. But in this downward facing dog, we'll take a really deep breath in. We'll exhale it out and bend our knees, loading up that turbo dog shape. Inhale, tap the right knee to the right elbow. Exhale, take your turbo dog. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, sink it back. Inhale, plant that front foot, lift both arms up, high lunge. Exhale, fold over your leg, pyramid pose. Inhale, fly it forward, warrior three. Exhale, sink your hips low, bring your hands to your heart, your knees touch, Shiva squat. Inhale, stand all the way up. Catch your left big toes, extended big toe hold. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, swing that leg behind you as the left hand comes to the floor. Revolve half moon. Deep breath in. Exhale, step your left foot to the back of your mat. Send your right foot high, three-legged down dog. Inhale, step your right foot forward between your hands. And here's where you put it all together. Deep breath in. Exhale, pistol squat and kick that left foot all the way through. Catch yourself in this low balance pose. The left heel is still floated off of the ground. Maybe you reach around with one arm. Maybe you reach around with both arms. Try to keep your whole bottom lifted. Take a deep breath in, and just like we did before, kick that left leg all the way through. We're gonna land in that low lunge again. Deep breath in. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Take a deep breath. Exhale, sink your hips. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, turbo dog. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, left knee, left elbow. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, right knee, right elbow. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, step the left foot through, pick it up, high lunge. Exhale, fold over that leg. Pyramid pose, chin to shin, straight leg. Inhale, fly forward, warrior three. Exhale, sink your hips down low, Shiva squat. Inhale, send that right leg forward, extended big toe hold. Exhale, let it swing down behind you as the right hand plants. Inhale, lift the left arm up, revolve half moon. Good, exhale, plant your hands, step back to a high plank, kick that left leg up. Inhale, step it through. Here comes our pistol squat. Deep inhale to prepare. Exhale, sink it down, kick it through. Notice how your balance differs on one side versus the other. Maybe on this side, you're able to take both hands to the foot. Good, one more breath here. And then just like before, kick that foot all the way back and through. Take your vinyasa. Good, we'll run those shapes down one more time. If you are sitting in Baddha Konasana with your soles of your feet together, start to recline all the way onto your back. Still keeping that diamond shape in the legs. For my vinyasa people, inhale, bend your knees, turbo dog. Exhale, tap right knee, right elbow. Exhale, sink. Exhale, tap left. Exhale, sink. Inhale, step forward, rise up, high lunge on the right side. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, pick it up, kick it forward, extend a big toe hold. Exhale, bring it down, and then peel up with your inhale, revolve half moon. Take a breath in. Exhale, bring your right hand back, kick your right foot all the way through, three-legged down dog. Inhale, step your right foot up. Exhale, kick it through, pistol squat just for a moment. Deep breath in. Exhale, kick it right back, low lunge. Take a breath in. Exhale, take your vinyasa. Good, ready yourself with an inhale. Exhale, bend your knees. Inhale, tap left to left. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, tap right to right. Exhale, sink back. Inhale, left foot steps forward, high lunge. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, warrior three. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, extended big toe hold. Exhale all the way down, revolve half moon. Give yourself an inhale here to really peel open. Exhale, bring your hand down, kick your left leg back, three-legged down dog. Inhale, step it through, low lunge, and we're gonna kick that foot through, pistol squat again. Inhale, kick through. Exhale, kick it back. Good, take your final vinyasa, chaturanga, up dog and down dog. From your downward facing dog, sink your hips all the way back to your heels. Take a breath here. Choose where you get to take your next 10 breaths. Will you take them in one of those turbo dog shapes, or will you take them in a low plank? All of that is your choice. Good, that was 3. 4. 'There is no right or wrong way to live the life that you are currently living. No right or wrong way to do any of the actions that help you get through your day. We don't get to look back at our actions and say that I should have done something, because right now, in this life that we are living, every single thing that we do is what we had to. We can't change it. We keep going. We move forward. We let ourselves feel every single thing that we need to feel, even those things that hurt, especially those things that hurt. Make your way all the way back into your child's pose. Let your whole body go here. Sink your hips back. Let your whole body relax. Take a really deep breath in through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. We will all meet, every last one of us, together on our backs with our knees into our chest. Giving ourselves a hug. Maybe taking a little rock from side to side. And then drop your arms out to a T and let your knees fall over to the right as your gaze goes to the left. Start to notice your body slowing down a little bit here. Maybe any of the nerves or adrenaline that you are feeling through practice start to just mellow out. Scan your body again from the crown of your head to your toes to notice what you're feeling. I feel like I've seen a lot of posts floating around lately just about the way that everyone handles the situation that we're currently living. And it's everything from jokes at our own expense to diminishment of the actual feelings that we're feeling, possibly even at times glorification of the things that we're feeling. Yet there's no plain acknowledgement of every emotion and thought that is going through our minds. We have to do something with it instead of just noticing that it's there and letting it be there. We feel the need to make fun of our fear instead of just setting our fear at ease. To push aside our sadness when all we want is to just melt down and let go. If you haven't given yourself permission this week to let go, to remind yourself that you are enough, that you are doing the absolute best that you possibly can, give yourself that reminder now. Pull your knees up into your chest and let them go to the other side. There's no reason for you to have to be anything other than as you are. To feel anything other than exactly what you're feeling. Maybe even to lean into that feeling just for a moment. To acknowledge it. And know that you can do with it whatever needs to be done. Good. Start to pull your knees up into your chest again. Give yourself any final movements or shapes that feel good. You might send your legs straight up in the air. You might take a happy baby. You might start working your way to rest. When you feel ready, you'll float your feet out to the corners of your mat. Knowing that there's no rush to be anywhere than to be exactly where you need to be. And take a really deep breath in. Exhale it out. Take rest. Shavasana. You might start to take a deeper breath back into your body. An inhale and an exhale. Wiggling through your fingers and your toes. Looking for natural movement wherever it feels right. Earlier today, psychologist and researcher Brene Brown wrote on Instagram that hitting the wall is real, that hard days suck, and that there's nothing wrong with us, and that we're going to be okay. She provided a space where we can feel what we need to feel without having to turn it into anything other than what it is. You are allowed to have the most beautiful and glorious of days. You are allowed to feel all of the joy that is possible in this world. You're allowed to hit the wall. You're allowed to have days that suck. Because just like our practice, you get to choose what your adventure is. You get to choose how you act and how you react. And all of that is up to you. Take any movements that start to bring you up to a comfortable seat, facing the front of your mat. Moving however you need to get there. And we'll sit up tall with our hands on our knees. Take a really deep breath in and let it out. Inhale and lift your arms all the way up over your head. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. As always, the light in me sees and honors and loves all of the divine light in you. And I see every last one of you. And together we bow and say namaste.
Namaste.
Namaste, everybody. Thank you so much for being here today. I love you all. It meant so much just to see your faces, and you're phenomenal humans.
Uh-oh, what happened?
Kelly, who is that little cutie practicing?
It was accident.
Oh.
Chris is going to get dinner. Apparently, he felt like making an appearance.
Who is that? Who is that little girl that's practicing?
Oh, this is my cousin Quinn.
Aw, she's adorable.
I know, I was watching her. She's so
Quinn is a fantastic yoga person, and we love her. Great job, Quinn.
Nice
Good
job,
job,
Quinn.
Quinn.
She
Thank
made
you,
a special request for music tonight and to have a class that she should come to. So I was like, I can do that. I can definitely do that.
Thank you so much, Kelly.
You're welcome.